What's up guys, HARDMODE here, and today we're gonna fight the wall of flesh. I ain't got no time for a proper intro, so let's go. Not gonna lie, before I actually fought this boss in this episode, I was actually thinking that I won't absolutely decimate it. I was thinking things like, oh, it's not gonna be that hard because I'm equipped enough, so it'll probably be like 3 minutes of fighting. What I did not expect is for it to be fucking easy. After defeating the only being that stops evil itself, I obtained a new boss summoning item and a lot of essences for more stronger weapons. One of them was easy to craft, so I made it. And oh boy how much I fucking hated it. Ignoring the fucking large wall of text, let me explain what it does. Basically, you hold wand. Wand spawn star. Star fight for you. Star fucking strong, but Star need you to hold one for it to stay. If Star hit bad guy, flying collectible spawns. Flying collectible can do different things, but main purpose is to shoot when collected. In short, Star hit equals collectible. When collected, you shoot. And that's how the weapon works. After making that weapon, I tried fighting the boss that came from a disc, and oh boy, I did not expect it. Apparently, it was an arena boss, and it makes an arena for itself. What I did is I spawned it on the floor. And what happened was half of the fucking arena was in lava. For the first few minutes, I thought you could attack it, but I was wrong. It's basically Torch God 2.0. The goal of the fight is just to survive. And here's how my second attempt went. This fight goes on for 2 minutes, and honestly, I thought 5 minutes went by. Defeating the boss was easy because I didn't actually fight it. Anyway, after that, lore happened, but I don't really give a fuck for lore, so let's skip it. I was able to make a new weapon at this point. The Izanagi's Edge was what I made, and it honestly is a disappointment. It's basically a gun that increases in strength the longer you fire it, but guns aren't my thing, so I just kept it in my inventory. The other weapon was the Karlan True Silver. Unlike the gun, this one was actually useful. The only downside on this one is it's not really good on groups. You see, unlike every other piercing Terraria weapon, this one loses damage the more enemies it pierces. It loses its damage by half the more enemies it hits, and that's kinda bad. Of course, like any other hard mode playthrough, I start destroying demon altars to get new ores. And even though the car land is kinda mid, it helped me with the raids that spawned. With my 3 newfound weapons and some that are not even made yet, I went to farm souls to fight the destroyer. To be honest, I was expecting this boss to absolutely decimate my ass as I haven't fought it in master mode ever. Not to my surprise, the most it did to me was a fuck ton of damage. So I avoided its head at all costs. No head? During this boss fight, I found out one of the new things that Star Above adds during hard mode.
Now it's my turn.
Anime power. Just fill up this bar and she'll fight for you. Good bitch. But unfortunately, she fucking sucks. She only did about 3,000 damage, and to be honest, it'll probably be better for her to just watch me kill the destroyer. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that this destroyer fight was 5 minutes long. So I'm gonna cut a lot of parts in this fight because it's incredibly boring.
Now it's my turn. Finish this.
After the destroyer, I obtained a new weapon, the Hull Rod. To dumb down its incredibly textbook-esque description, here's how it basically works. The Hull Rod slash. Hold attack button, Hull Rod spin. Right click, Overhaul Rod Gun to shoot, hold left click then release and deal 3,000 damage. Not gonna lie, after knowing this information, I primarily use the gun mode on bosses. Also the fact that this weapon can carry me to Plantera. After absolutely shoving the whole rod in enemy senses, I've gathered enough souls to make a new weapon, a shotgun. But you can only shoot 3 feet in front of you. This weapon was basically fucking disappointment. I've never got to use this properly in front of bosses and enemies because if they touch you, you fucking die. After being disappointed, I finally used the suspicious looking skull that I found off of some light elemental's pocket and was ready to fight the pest. I'd also like to remind you that I fought both the Destroyer and Skeleton Prime with Molten Armor, completely ignoring Wannabe Ninja, Crimson Armor V2, Grassy Grinch, Pinky Wonderland, Red Dead Not Worth It, and Nerfed.
I'll reduce you to stardust.
My main goal in this fight is just to target his head. Breaking every arm he has for the purpose of it being easier is just gonna be a fucking massive waste of time, so thankfully I have the whole rod by my side and it is incredibly helpful on giving me space while still dealing good chunks of damage.
Don't underestimate me.
After killing the pest, the next on my list was the twins. And I'm gonna be honest, I am dumb as fuck because I forgot to record it again. So what I did was I refought the twins with the same gear I had before killing them. Of course, like any other twins run, we kill the more annoying one out of both of them. Spasmatism. You see, his flame balls are not annoying or hard to dodge, but my problem is his second phase, where he violates the fucking Geneva Convention. On the other hand is his brother, or its brother, Retinazer, a far more simpler being. Just shoots laser, nothing less, nothing more.
I will take the place of entropy.
After killing all 3 mechs, I now want to kill the Queen Slime. Also yes, I am fucking stupid, I should have fought the Queen before the mechs. Now because of that fact, the Queen herself is incredibly fucking easy. To be honest, I could have just ignored this boss and carried on with progression, but I just couldn't resist that sweet, shiny, succulent, pink body of hers. After penetrating her beautiful gelatin body with my penis, mythical spirit flame, this marks the end of the video. I don't have any time to say goodbye because honestly, I fucking hate all of you. Bye.